your stuff right here.
Okay.
Okay. The water heater. Okay. This is where you're going to turn it on at.
Water heater. I see water
Okay.
and heater.
You hear it?
Oh, so yeah, I hear the propane
Okay.
lighting up, right?
Yeah, it's on now. I believe this one's going to be only propane. There's no electric, so I was thinking this was a electric, but it's only propane.
It's a propane water heater
Yeah.
for the water tank, for the dry camp tank. The
No, but
30
whenever.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, whenever you're going to be full hookups or dry camping, this is a switch.
Just
to
for the
turn it
water.
on.
Okay, water.
For the water heater.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then your water pump switch right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's only for dry camping. You'll see a little red light over here.
Pump on.
Yeah.
Well, we'll make sure we keep that off and we're not using it because it
Yeah,
takes
if you're not
electricity.
using it, if you're on full hookups, then you don't need the water pump on.
Okay.
That's only for dry
camping.
Yeah, and then you got your porch light out here,
Porch light.
and then this one's for the
Hall
whole
light. see
light
it.
right there. Okay,
Okay.
and then these down here.
Entry
Okay.
step light.
Entry step is to turn it on and off. So right now, if you don't want it to go in and out every time you close the door, then all you do is turn it off right there.
Off is up. Okay.
Offers up. Okay, so that way it doesn't.
Oh, okay. So it's not.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look in that again because it was working earlier.
Ah.
No, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I'll look that up.
So it's doing an automatic on and off, huh? Okay.
Okay, so I'll look this switch.
Okay. No, sir. Don't let it finagle you. Yeah. Okay.
The,
Storage lights. Oh, what's
this is
all?
battery disconnect. Okay, so when you get
Okay.
ready to store it,
Mm-hmm.
if you're not using it, then you turn it off right
Turn
there.
it down and disconnect it. I
Okay,
see
when
it.
you get ready to use it, connect.
I get you.
That's to connect the batteries, the house batteries on the back to everything. Okay?
The house
so it needs to
batteries.
be on when you're plugged in so that way they get charged while you're
They charge
Well,
when
you're
we're
plugged
plugged in.
in.
So turn it on regardless.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
okay. The only time you're gonna disconnect is when you're
When we're
you
storing
store
it. Okay.
Okay? And then this is just for the storage lights on the outside. To turn on the storage lights
Inside,
the
they got some
compartments.
inside storage
Uh-huh.
lights. Okay. I see it's got a fire extinguisher there.
Fire extinguisher right here. Your LP detector right here. Okay?
Liquid propane.
So if you come in and that thing is beeping, that means there's gas in here, okay?
Yes.
So don't turn that thing on at all. Just come out here, turn the gas off, check the stove, because somebody might have left the burner on,
Gotcha.
okay? So,
Gotcha.
and then once you've done that, open up all the windows, leave the door open, wait a
Okay.
few minutes until you can smell the gas, and then when that thing stops beeping, then you're ready to use it again.
Okay, so it'll continue beeping.
Until the gas is gone.
Yeah, and so if it's built up in here at a certain level, if it's stored, it'll start beeping. It'll stay beeping until.
If there's a leak, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Well, the
noticed.
On the new ones, it'll
Yeah.
the new
Well.
trailers, sometimes it'll go off because all the fumes still drying up.
Oh.
This right here, this is going to be your monitor panel, okay?
Okay.
So you're going to have the gray water is
water?
going to be empty, 1/3, 2/3 full.
Okay.
Okay. So right now it's empty. The black tank,
water.
same thing. Okay, it's empty right now. Freshwater tank is showing
3/4.
3/4. Okay. And then the
Battery. Ooh, look there. That's what I
Shows-
was wondering.
The
Okay.
battery will show you how
Full.
where it's at. It's full right now.
I gotcha.
Same the tank.
LPG's full.
See how it's showing full?
Yeah.
But out there it's showing half tank.
Half tank.
So
okay.
the gauge
Double
outside
check.
is more accurate than the one inside.
That's good though.
This is kind of just a
So
let you know when it's going in.
that battery level is the two 6-volt batteries
6-volt
that,
batteries
that
back
is
there.
running that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the big thing.
So the only thing is the little light outside there, automatic supposed to go. You said you couldn't get it.
Yeah, I gotta check the switch because when this is off, it's supposed to just the step's supposed
Stay
to stay down until you turn this off right here,
Mhm.
and then
Each time you open and close the door,
Yeah.
it'll come up.
So right now it's doing it. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Okay.
Staying. So I have to check the switch and make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Real good, Castro.
Okay. Your wrench hood right here. You got your fan.
Okay.
Okay. And your light there. Okay. Stove. What you do is just open up the burner. Click it.
Click it. That's the
Okay.
gas, and then these are the different
This is for the rear.
rear.
This is for the rear. This is for the front. Okay, and then this one here is for the oven. Okay, and
Oh,
the
there's
oven
an
you
oven.
gotta do. The oven you gotta take a lighter
Lighter.
and then light it down there.
Light it down the back. Okay.
While you hold this on pilot.
Pilot.
Hold it on pilot. Push in and then light it up.
Check. Okay.
The clicker is only for the top.
Clicker. Perfect.
Okay,
That's what we need there.
this one here. Okay, that's for that light right there, that light switch. And then
Hall
this
light.
one here is for the fan out here.
Oh,
has
did
to
you
be-
find that plastic piece? There was a plastic piece
Yeah.
that was running around. Okay.
Okay, so what you do is just, you can turn it on right here,
Ah,
or you
okay.
can turn it on up here,
And turn it on up there. Yes.
either way,
Perfect.
okay? But it has to be open for it to, so it
You
turns
have to
on.
turn that vent, open that vent. Now, if it rains, I need to keep it cracked.
And you close it.
Okay.
Or you can put those Air Max vents on top of it.
Air Max vents.
Yeah, and then you can keep it closed, the water will just go off the cover.
Thanks for the
top
tip.
cover.
Living and learning here. Okay, and then turn these off when.
Yeah, when you're not,
Oh, those are lights. That's
Yeah,
right.
those are
Lights in the
lights.
vent.
your TV.
I got a Google Chromecast,
Oh, okay.
so I'll just plug it in if that thing works. But oh yeah, great. So that's why I was talking about the dish up there.
Yeah, there's a dish. You just have to find out if it's compatible with your cable. When it first came out, I think the only service was Dish. So I don't know if it's compatible with Verizon or any of the other ones for the satellite.
Between you and me, I'm going to probably replace that with solar panels and try to get some solar in so
Oh, okay.
that it'll charge the batteries. Do you guys install? Do that?
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk to them about that.
What'd you say the cost of solar panel roughly?
Depending on the size.
Yeah.
Because we got some portable ones. Those portable ones run about like 400. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those have a
400.
built-in regulator on them
Voltage
too.
regulator.
And then you just hold them and put them away.
Yeah.
They're yeah. So
And then what do you think? So you guys got to rewire from make a solar line going into.
Yeah.
So usually it's an inverter or something, but you just directly hook it up to a.
There used to be an inverter on this thing. The wires out there to power these up over here.
I got it.
We got
Well, you can swipe it. That's good. Okay, this is the big thing. I know where the levels are to check. Look at that. How does it get in TV right now?
That's from the roof antenna.
The roof antenna.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Little TV.
Ooh, look, that air's really going good. How long can I run the air conditioner for, you think, on without shore power on the batteries? About an hour?
You don't.
You don't. Okay.
It will take a bank of batteries about this big
Yeah.
to run that AC.
Yeah.
Yeah. With an inverter that's about the size of this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get me a little swamp cooler. Those little self-contained
But
swamp
remember,
coolers.
You got a generator.
Yeah.
Turn on the generator. You
Oh.
can use the air conditioner.
Oh, the generator air conditioner.
Yeah.
Generator,
You don't need a
air
swamp cooler.
conditioner. Okay.
Yes. You turn on the generator and then you can.
Yeah, but they love you when you're dry camping when you turn the generator
Yeah.
on,
Well,
right?
when you dry camping, they only give you until 10 o'clock to run the generator, and then after that,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're on your own.
yeah,
Just let it out. It's okay.
yeah, yeah. Most campsites they only let you run until 10 o'clock.
Okay. So I'll nix the solar until I think I might need it.
Yeah.
Dry camp.
Well,
Some next
by
week.
then, unless you're in Florida, then it's cooled down.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we at?
Okay. So, like I said, this light is that light right there.
Okay.
Okay. Microwave.
Hall light.
Everybody knows how to use one.
Yeah. That's
The
great.
refrigerator.
Yes. Okay. So how do I maintain and and use a fridge
You can see
freezer.
it's already been working.
Yeah, that was nice.
You
I saw,
stick your hand in there.
I saw that when I first got here. Yeah, nice and cool.
So,
that'll
okay.
keep things real cool.
So what you're gonna do is, if you leave the button out, it's gonna be strictly on gas.
Button out on gas
Gas only.
for
Gas only.
gas only,
Gas
right?
only. Button out when you turn
I
it
feel
on.
it. I feel it.
Okay.
Uh huh.
I keep buying on auto because on auto is gonna choose whatever's available.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
So if there's electric, it'll go to electric first. If I unplug it, it'll switch over to propane. Okay. So auto is where you want to have it.
Okay.
Okay. If you see a check light come on,
Check.
there's two problems.
Okay.
If you're plugged in, that means your power went out. Check here the microwave. If you don't see the display, then the power went out. If the light stayed on, then there's a problem, probably the gas. You run out of gas or it's close. So check those
Thanks.
two things. Okay? And then down here, okay, the switch right here is to help it, when you turn it on, is
Okay.
to help it work better when it's really humid. If it's not really humid and the refrigerator is working okay, then leave it off.
Leave it off.
But if it's
Only
humid-
when it's humid, turn it on.
Then turn it on to help it work
Yeah,
better.
that barium and whatever
Uh-huh.
they got in there.
Yeah. Now down here, as you can see, there's not what you call it?
It's more like a cold box rather than a refrigerator.
Well, it's there's no fan like your house refrigerator. Okay. So what happens is everything down here will be cold, but not
Cold.
or everything from here will be cold, but not down here
Down
because the cold air is not getting down there.
I follow.
So that's
Good to know.
Man, that's pretty good. 10 degrees.
10 degrees. That's,
Yeah,
yeah, that is-
that's so.
Yeah, I
we'll
feel-
probably, this
well,
is the only
that's
way to
good.
control the temperature. You bring down this a little bit, because at 10 degrees, probably stuff will start to freeze in there.
yeah.
Okay, so
That little,
Probably wanna keep
that,
this
that
little-
white plastic thing on the, with the fins there.
this is where you control the temperature. This is the only way to control
I
temperature.
got you.
Higher, colder. Lower, warmer. Okay, so keep that in mind.
Thanks.
Okay. So anyway, what they came out is a small fan. Takes a couple of these batteries. You stick it down there on the bottom, and that'll help to
That'll help
circulate the air in the.
Small fan with D
It
battery.
also, I'll show it to you.
You got that at the shop?
Yeah, I'll show you that when we go to the store. What happens is
Yeah, go ahead.
what you call it? That fan will circulate the air in there, and it'll help it cool down faster. Also, keep in mind, the longer the door is open, the longer it takes for it to cool down. So when you get ready to go camping, what you do is just turn it on the night before. On electric, it works faster, so you can just run an extension cord out there.
A couple hours before we take
No,
off?
takes 8 hours.
8 hours?
So that's what I said. The night before you leave, turn it on. Don't put nothing in there, and then pack it. Then pack your stuff the next day in it.
In it. They're kind of stingy at the storage place we're going to be at. Well, no, we'll give you a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
But we'll figure something out.
Yeah, that
or-
take it home the night before, and park in front of your house and just plug it in.
Yeah,
So,
bingo. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what we'll be doing.
so that way you can put your refrigerator on,
All right.
and then just pack your stuff the next day. Your food. I mean, everything else you have packed, blankets and all that, but your food, just before you leave, just pack it with your food. Okay. But the fan will also prolong the life of the refrigerator, so it's not having to turn on all the time.
Thanks
Okay.
for the tip. That's good. Good to know.
Also, don't forget, this is a convection.
It is a
microwave.
convection. It is a convection
It
microwave.
is a convection microwave, so you don't have to use which will.
Perfect.
Well, unless you're dry camping, then you will use the gas stove here. The
gas there rather than the electric
then electric. But if you're on electric, you can use the
convection.
the
Is it oven?
convection and use
I gotta figure out how to do a convection.
well, it's just doing. See where it says convect
Ah,
right here. You might want to go to their website and download a owner's manual for it.
you bet.
But I like the
Gas
convection better than
That's
than
what
the
people are saying.
oven on at my house.
Yeah.
I use a convection on my microwave instead of the oven because my biscuits come out better with a convection.
Ooh, good to know. Good to know.
Biscuits and gravy come out better with them.
That's what he's all about.
Yeah. So I like them better up here. They brown better than they don't
Yeah.
burn like.
And I got to
down
be the
there.
cook on this trip, so whatever's easier is going to
Yeah.
be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you get ready to store it, make sure you
Hey, you know,
turn it off.
Turn it off when storing.
You know what get to my heart there, don't you?
What's that?
The
Cowboys.
Oh, the Cowboys. Oh, you're a Cowboy fan?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm no Texas boy.
Yeah, and they're doing good this season again. Fun. Oh, Castro. So when we're ready to start, do we leave this open?
Yeah. Leave them kind
Leave
of.
and crack so that
Crack
the air and the
open.
ventilation.
Okay. Get a can of coffee, split it in half, and
Coffee,
put it
top
in
and
a
bottom.
jar. And put one
Open jar.
jar,
on each
open
side?
jar up here. Well, just to have, get a can, but split it in half
Uh-huh.
and put it in another container, and then just put one container up here, one down here. It keeps us from
Yeah,
smelling.
the odors.
Yeah, the odors.
Perfect.
Okay. Shower.
Okay.
Self-explanatory here.
Here, let's let the old pop in here to find out.
For your shower.
Anything we need to know as far as using it, or
No, just like your house.
okay,
Just like your house, that's it. And the TV right here on this bedroom, there's also a DVD player in here.
Oh, wow.
Already hooked up to it. Okay.
wow,
And
that's more than I could think.
your remote for it.
Uh huh.
This is a remote. TV and one is for the DVD player. This. Okay. This is the TV. This one's the
You got an RV or a trailer,
TV. I got a
Castro?
little pop-up trailer.
Pop up, yeah.
Yeah. This is the remote for the TV.
TV remote.
And the other one is remote.
And this is the remote for the DVD. Yeah. But, I think they got the little outside block where the remote's supposed to be at.
Steve,
Yeah, I got it.
so to get the DV player, what I do, how I get it started?
You got the remote right here.
Yeah.
The other one.
I can
This
figure
is-
it out.
This is the DVD one. You're probably gonna have to put a label on it.
But I remember-
Just remember the one that doesn't have. It says say channel. Is,
channel.
Yeah,
The
that's
TV and the
DVD.
DVD.
Yeah, this is a TV. This
And that's a
is DVD.
Samsung. Is this a Samsung?
Both
They're
are Samsung.
Okay. No problem. So that's all storage up there, and he's
Yeah,
got
this is all storage.
and lights you just turn on manually.
There's a switch down there.
Oh, there's a switch. There's your light switch down there, Pop, for see the overhead lights?
Yeah, this one right here.
So you say change these bulbs in this.
To LED.
LED?
Take the whole thing out, put LED ones.
Put LEDs
They're brighter.
in. Got it.
They're brighter, they don't use as much power.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's your
And then if you want
cabinet.
let's say you want more air over here, then what you do is you open these up, or if it's getting too cold in here, you can just kind of close them a little bit. But if you want more air back here to be colder, then close the ones in the front, then you get more air back here.
What's the
The speaker. Yeah, for the radio.
The radio. Turn the radio on to get radio back here.
There's a carbon monoxide detector down here.
CO detector in
Yeah.
the back there?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So if you running the generator and this thing starts beeping, then
Head for the hills. Get to the door.
No.
Open the window.
don't leave the windows open, because you might have left the window open with the generator running, and that carbon monoxide detector is coming in here, or the neighbor next to you might have his generator and is blowing his
CO.
CO back over to you if you have the windows
Interesting.
open. So
Good to know.
yeah, so keep that.
I see two other lights in the back over there. Are those just manually
Yeah,
operated?
these are manual.
Okay.
Yeah, these are not on the switch. Only these up here.
Fantastic.
next on my
Well, the outhouse.
Let me, Pop. Let me get over back here this way so I can take a look in here again.
It's supposed to be
So
my
let me get in there.
bidet. They're supposed to
sit down here.
You put the bidet in yourself, or
There's one right there.
a bidet is supposed to wash my ass.
Oh, what your ass? I have to ask them, see what we're gonna do. I think they order this. Excuse me. There's an attachment you put right here, and you hook up this hose to it, and it does a bidet.
Oh, okay.
No, it's supposed to be a warm bidet. Is the
Yeah. So that's a hose, though. So that's a water.
one, but it's going to hook up to this. So when you flush it, halfway to let water in, and we're working off the water pump. Remember?
Uh huh. So you let it
So-
fill.
So you let it fill. Okay.
And
Some
then
water pressure in here. Okay, put some chemicals in there. I'll
Yeah.
dump some in there right now. But you got to keep chemicals in there to keep it.
woo,
So pull up, put that water in.
pull it up to let water
Put that water
in,
in. Pull it up. And then down to flush it.
down to flush.
Well, they haven't installed the bidet yet.
No. They got one order. I don't know if it's. I have to talk to them and see what they did because they were talking about because this is a porcelain. So they were talking about this attachment that you put on here, and then the hose hooks up to it, and you pull up on it so that way the water will comes out like a bidet. Yeah. Because I don't know. Like I said, I have to talk to them because I don't know if they make a toilet with a bidet already built into it.
They
For
make
an
it both
RV?
ways. They make it both ways.
Yeah, for an RV though. I don't know if they
Yeah,
do
an
for an
RV
RV.
thing.
Well, see, this may not be big enough width here slightly.
Uh-huh.
So you need a little inch, maybe an inch or two wider. I think it's, I forgot now. Well, it's different sizes. You can order, they have them different sizes.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
because
yeah.
the attachment that I was talking about, it sits over this right here, and it's really close here, and it attaches to this hose, so that way when you're sitting down, you can pull on the handle up. And it,
Pull on the
and it does
handle
that.
and get the water
Washes your
going.
ass, huh?
Yep.
And so right
But I
now,
don't get no. You gotta have some warm water. Cause shit, I gotta have my warm water on my ass.
I don't.
shit.
Well,
fuck.
that's going to be the. I'm gonna have to find out how they're going to do that, because the only warm water you got is from here, and then see.
The pressure's probably not going to be.
Well, the pressure, not only the pressure, but how are you going to control the if it's too hot or
the
too warm,
temperature. Yeah.
the temperature.
Yeah.
So we would have to put another put tea into this, and then you're going to have to kind of play with it and figure out where you want the water at to be how warm you want it. Because usually they're just the bidets only work off cold water. They don't work off the faucet.
Yeah.
They only work off the water line. That's it. Yeah.
Well, that's their problem. Headache. They're gonna have to come up with the right deal because they got out on my contract. They already pissed backwards on me on the one thing.
Yeah, because that's the only way I can see doing it would be teeing into this here, and then you would have to regulate the water.
I
how
don't care about the piss. Now. I'm talking about the shit. When I take a
Yeah.
shit, I can't wipe my ass. See, it's hard for me to get back far enough to wipe
Uh-huh.
my ass.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I, put it back.
Yeah, but where you're talking about the warm water and all that, because the bidets are only made to work with the cold water. They're not made to work with the heater.
Oh, yeah, I got one in my house. Up
Yeah,
there, but
and they probably have a regulator, but for the RVs, they only have one hose. That's it. Just the cold water. That's it. And the only way you can get it to warm up to be warm and stuff would be to put a separate faucet in here, so you can regulate the how hot the water.
Well, that's the bosses. They said they'd put me in. That was one of the deals. They put me in. Well, anyway, let's do it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of doing a faucet, and then
These plugs are for shavers and stuff
yeah,
like that.
this is your GFI plug right here. The kitchen plug is hooked up to this. Outside plug is hooked up to this, so if you have no power out there, you need to come and reset it. Right
Oh,
here.
for outside, the GFI is
Yeah.
right there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking that boudet you're talking about is only going to have one hose.
Well, Pop,
Those switches over there.
This is for your fan right here,
Ooh, fan. Okay. Good.
the light, and also the other light. Show the light. There's a night light somewhere here.
Vanity light, night light. Interesting.
Yeah. And
We'll
more
get it going.
storage here. Okay. Your little towel hangers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.